Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Jason and Christy. And recently we have recruited some of the new employees for our company, and we are organizing an orientation section for them to be familiar with our company. And today's agenda for the orientation section is first the mission, the duties of the employees, and the activities for them. Azil?
I think we should add fringe benefits to the orientation section because through fringe benefits they have more incentives in working. Moreover, being a manager of the supermarket, I think it's important for us to introduce the mission of our company, which is to bear the social enterprise responsibility and to consolidate the bonds between customers and employees. This is some of the missions of our companies that we and employees should adhere to.
Yeah, explaining the mission in the orientation section for the employees is very important because that will improve the knowing of what they are going to do in this company. They will behave. The behavior of them will be following this mission of our company, so they will meet our standard more easily. So we have recruited some of the positions for 5 employees. So there are 2 positions for them. One is cashier and the inventory stock checker. And Jason will explain some of the position and the duties.
2 of the employees we have recruited are responsible for being the cashier, and 3 of them are responsible for the inventory checker. And they have to be responsible and meticulous in doing their jobs. What activities Christy, you want to add on the orientation section to cultivate this kind of characteristics?
I would like to suggest to include the scavenger hunt because which can help them to develop a good memory, to help them to memorize what our goods are located. Firstly, we can divide them into several groups and then make a checklist for them to find the goods where it is located and find them in the shortest time limits. Do you think?
So whose potential you want to cultivate in these 2 positions, the cashier or the inventory stock checker?
Of course, the inventory stock checker.
Okay, so we will organize another activity for the cashier because they have other potential to cultivate. For example, their cashier, they have to be very meticulous to numbers, to money, and so I think math calculation competition is very important to them to cultivate their potential of being meticulous.
I remember I've joined the math calculation competition when I first entered this company, and which can definitely develop my number sense.
I'm convinced that scavenger hunt and math calculation tasks are important to cultivate those characteristics of those employees, and I think, we should include some sessions that the junior staff can meet the senior staff, or some company visit days that they could know more about the overview or the operation of a company, that they might know the aspirations of a company. So these 2 activities may not be appealing enough, but I think it is important to include into the orientation section for them to maybe further increase the productivity of the company.
Yeah, getting experience from senior employees is very important for newcomers because I remember when Christy came in this company, she has no one to ask, and she felt so helpless, and she always find you want to find another employee to teach you how to behave in this company, and you can hardly find that. So adding this activity of those new employees visiting the company earlier to visit to get experience from the senior employees is very important, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, because when I first entered this company, I hardly find the role models that I can learn from. So I think it's very important to make the junior staff to learn from the senior staff.
So scavenger time, math calculation competition, and
company visit day,
and company
and a
visit
session
day.
that junior staff can meet senior staff.
Yes, I think this sum up all the activities that we could suggest for our new employees. So how about fringe benefits for them? Is there any fringe benefits for them?
I think time is limited, so we should talk about the fringe benefits in the next session of our meeting.
Okay, then we'll organize another meeting then. So okay, bye.
Bye.